In today's video, I'm going to show you where you can get some awesome plate gear, plate pants, and you can get this in Grieg's End. Really, really nice. Let me show you what I'm working on. I'm working on this item here. It's called the plate leggings of Lunacy. They have a whole line of gear that you can get in this zone. And if you're playing a solo self-found run and going through the progression on the Hero's Journey server, you got to stop by this place and get this because this is some good stuff. Okay, check it out. What happens is when this goes to legendary, it's going to have some really nice stats. It's going to look something like what happens when the necklace of superiority, which has similar stats, goes up. So look at the orange numbers, the gold numbers right there. In addition, it has 120 hit points, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. So you want to really get that. In fact, this is actually a little lower. So this is a far superior item because this has two Augs in it. So you definitely want to come here and get this guy, but you may be wondering where is he and how far do I got to go? You may not even realize that he's so easy. Look how close he is to the Scarlet Desert side. So let's go get him. Let me show you how to do this. So he's really easy. He's just by himself. Like a lot of times you can just go and get him there and get him. And after we fix his wagon, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the stats are for this character. Let's go. And there we go. There we go. We got another enchanted version right there. And as you can see here, this takes forever and a day to level up. Look at that. I was at 21%. This will add 30%. And oh my gosh, that's going to take a long time still. But this is very, very nice. He also drops the Mark of Lunacy, which is a ear item. Let's see if I can show you. And it's this item right here, Mark of Lunacy. So he can drop an ear item too. And the nice thing about this ear item is it's great for casters. It's going to give you 110 hit points. Same deal. So great upgrades you can get. Now, the kind of character I have here is I have the gold standard, warrior, paladin, monk. You can get any character. You're probably going to be at least 50 by the time you get out to Luclin. When you get out here on the solo self-found journey, you're not going to have any problem with anything. It's a very easy zone to go through and kill everything. But these upgrades are important to get because all through Velius, you've been asking yourself, well, where am I going to get pants? And you've got stuff like this here, and they're not bad and all that, but your new pants are going to be way better. Look at this, what I have. This is a Velius era pants, and look at this one right here. Bam, case closed, much, much better. So definitely get that. AAs, I have about this amount. The key here is I have shield specialists on this, so this character hits like a truck. And you can see here, we've got this thing in a different video. And so we have the Hammer of Divine Concertation. This is probably the best in slot for a shield specialist with a monk and a paladin. It just destroys everything. So make sure you come on out here. This is an easy kill. You can wait for him in the hallway if you want to. And like I said, he's a low 50s. He's you're not going to have any problem with him at all. Just hide in the hallway and nail him right there. At the meantime, there are other names like Confused Pugilist, a very good mob. If you've seen it in another video, he's drops these kind of earrings. Look what happened when these went to legendary. Look at that. You can get all these things. You can get earrings, you can get the belt, you can get the pants, and the lunacy stuff. There's also a ring, I believe, that you can get to. And all of these things will gear you up. So great place to gear up. And also great place to farm AAs. This place, people used to swarm this place back in the day and just power level themselves up here. So you got it all, one of the funnest tier 1 zones. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next video.